Starting at power forward, 60 inches, number 19. Number 19.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. And for Minnesota, NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Puts up a deep three. The Rockets pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
First team foul.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Houston's ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. To the left side wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To stop the run, and it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, who's been able to keep the ball? And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Cleveland. Crew on the 14-footer. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Minnesota. And it's good off the glass.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. This their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Reyes, he's checked in for Houston. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Cleveland, following the three by Minnesota. Intercepted. A solo fast break for the finish. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
Bro, this man Chester's brain dead.
Like,
come on, bro.
Over the last 5 games, he's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Rockets trail by 13. It's deflected. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Cleveland. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Torres checked in for the Timberwolves. West is checked in for Houston. Rocket 6 beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Montana. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over to the wing. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Cleveland. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Timberwolves second, 5th best, the Rockets.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Valentine passes to Cleveland. Hands it from downtown. Cleveland's got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Out to the right wing. Stolen. Here's West. Here's Reyes. And he gets it to go from the high post.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Lets it fly. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Lee's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 11. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. He's got 6.
Oh, man, what a shot. Hit that from another time zone.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Valentine. Lee out there at West, and it's Reyes in at the 2 spot. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Back to Moore. Here's Montana. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. So it's the Timberwolves now after the Rockets pick up 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Valentine. Houston moving it around. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
There's the pick. It's rebounded by Houston.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
West, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Reyes has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets. Timberwolves leading by 10. Offline with his 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the paint. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to West. Here's Valentine. 6 on the shot clock. West setting the pick for Valentine. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Now here's Pierce. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Valentine kicks to Cleveland. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside, Pierce. Got a piece of it. And it's Lee penetrating, and Lee with the stuff.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the middle. And it's sent back by West.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's blocked. Here's Montana. It's good from long range. 16 points for him.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Cleveland. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. West with some nice D.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Valentine. He has 5. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Right wing. There's Cleveland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. So we have Coach Finch here at the half. How key is Rudy Gobert to this offense?
Yeah, I mean, he brings a whole different dynamic to offense.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they throw down some crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Timberwolves.
As a team.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Rockets trail by 13. Valentine with it. Pass to Cleveland. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Now Moore. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Sinks the triple. He's got 19.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Snatched away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it goes down 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Cleveland. Hits it from 3-point range. Cleveland's got 10 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, here's Valentine. Guarded closer. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota on D. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. Valentine grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Cleveland. Knocks down the step-back J. Cleveland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Puts up a deep 3. Connects from 3-point range. Cleveland's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lots of room. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Rockets trail by 12. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Poked away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Reyes is checked in for Valentine. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. And the Rockets making a change here. West is checked in. Reyes, the pass to Cleveland. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. Takes a three. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Out to West. Launches a three. Another miss by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pocket 6. From outside the arc. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Timberwolves, number 1. In third, the Rockets.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moore is checked in.
Give him a hand, guys. The Timberwolves.
Minnesota with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Lets it go with the three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Cleveland. He's got 18. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Moore outside. Takes the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Shoots. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Timberwolves leading by 18. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Valentine setting the pick for Lee. Here's Reyes. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Lets it go. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves Sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. We've got Johnson, and it's Montana in at the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves spot. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
That's good for Moore. Miller's checked in for Johnson. And so Moore nails both of them. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And here's West for three. It's the three-point bomb.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Pierce. Moore outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Reyes is checked in for Valentine. Pass to Cleveland. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Outside, Pierce. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by West. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Cleveland. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his third assist on the night.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
That one good for 2. West has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
And the Rockets making a change here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
Cleveland, that's good.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Pass to Riley. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. That shot wide open. 27 points for him.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And here is Valentine. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pierce down low. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Here's Cleveland. It's tipped. Moore passes to Pierce. Pass to Riley. Got a piece of it. Here's Cleveland. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Houston needs to get a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Puts it up from 15. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Beyond the arc, buries the deep ball. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Wide open look, and it's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tosses it up. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.